Thursday, day 2, technically, right?
Yeah, I mean, don't really
Count.
I don't know.
We've been here for a few
Been here
days.
a few days, but today starts qualifying. So yesterday we had a test day. Made a solid first test pass here because I'm not sure if I explained it yet, but at World Cup it's a mix between slick tires and radial tires, so the prep's a little different than we're used to, and you can't really replicate it at any track because this is the only place that I know of that does it like that. Jason has a special compound that he uses to the 60 foot. So we went 107 60 foot, a 403. It was what we asked for it to do, and it did it perfectly. It was great. Second pass we went up, we were going to try to go faster. Went 104 60 foot. I left the front end looser than I usually do, and it started driving into a wheelie. Kind of pedaled it, upset the car, and spun the tires, so we aborted that pass. It's a pretty cool video though. It actually, when it twisted up a little from the wheel speed and I let off the gas, it sucked the rear end up and three-wheeled for a second, so it looked sketchier than it was, but maybe it was. And Jim's car ran great. 460 I think it went yesterday, so we're going to try to go a little faster with that. I think we need to get that car in the 450 so it'll run a high 6 to be competitive in Street Fighter. I didn't get to see a lot of other cars in my class yesterday, but I know from that pass we need to go faster than that, and I think we're going to try to go a 608 or something in first qualifier. Like, we're going to load that up, try to get on the boards. You know, we'll do something conservative to the 60 foot that we know it can do. 105, 106, should go like a high 390, and then we'll see what it runs out the back. I've never ran it to the full quarter on a 3-second pass before, or even a 4.0 pass, so no matter what it runs, should be a personal best for me in general, for the car, for the platform. So today's going to be exciting. Jim, we're going to try to go #1 qualifier for his car. Doug's Nova, we got a set of rear shocks to try to help the rear end out a little bit. We got the trans, everything's working good. On this mixed prep, we need the rear to separate faster, and so we got another set of shocks to try on it, and see how we do with that one in Warriors.
Nice work.
Let's go, baby. Nice Q1 pass.
Yep. You lose
Oh, we gotta go put some window trim back on.
Okay.
That's the least of our worries
Yeah.
right now.
Let's go. You got solid work, bud.
It was so fucked up, dude.
I know.
It was a horrible
Two big
ride.
wheelies, too.
Yeah.
That was sick, though.
Yeah, fuck it.
Still a new PB, though.
Oh, well, yeah.
For the quarter. But, yeah, that's not a big deal, but it's a small victory sometimes.
Right. There's your... Yeah, so 106, 276, 410. It was in wheelie control pretty bad
Yeah.
a couple of times, 2 times.
Yep.
So really knocked a lot of power out of it.
And you-
It only went 185 to the 8.
Did you pull the chutes early or right around time?
I don't know.
Okay. What mile an hour to the quarter?
227.
Okay, so right on par, basically.
And pretty sure we lost the rail, like I said.
Yeah. You would literally call that
I
out.
told you I had to put them on.
Yep. You're not lying. All ready for Q1?
Yeah, we're warming her up.
Okay.
Ready for Q1. I'm the guest driver, the Stig,
Yep.
in here for Huggy Fresh. When he shows up, he'll be ready to go. Jump in the car.
Sweet. Sir, is this your first time driving a brick?
No.
No?
A brick this size, yes.
All right. How fast do you think it's going to go?
Hoping it goes like a 660 something, about 216.
You're going to go faster than that gray Nova back there?
Yeah,
All right.
it's gonna happen.
All right, well, we'll let Doug know, and he can watch from the live feed, and he'll be,
So you let him know.
he'll have to come here and race you tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, good luck. Who was that doing their burnout?
Vermont Jim, dude. You see how far he went?
Not too far off your prediction there, Mr. Pro Mod.
That was pretty close.
Yeah, 703 you said?
Yeah, 703. I went to 7066.
And a little bit low on the mile an hour, but that's not too bad.
Mile an hour.
We could razzle dazzle some in there.
Figure that out when I need to.
Yeah, exactly. You at least
But yeah.
know. What was it, 60 good?
No, it's bad. That's
Okay.
why. I don't know. It's 120. Should
Okay.
have been that. Should have been better.
All right, well, we'll work on it. And
It's a little hot right now.
yeah, it's
Maybe
okay.
It's just the weather. It's,
Yeah.
It's Maryland hot, I should
yeah,
say.
this is Maryland hot, but like Florida normal.
Correct.
So, all right, well,
Pretty good.
we'll see how it is for Q2 and keep going. So,
Keep going. That's it.
260 miles an hour.
all right, how was that pass?
Yeah, it was really good until it wasn't. It's like it happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Drag racing, right? That's racing. You put on jack stand shirts. We changed the shocks this morning. Car left the line beautiful. I was like, oh shit, it didn't spin. And then it was like, oh, okay, it's fast. And then I felt the engine lose a little horsepower, so I let off the gas like 700, 800 feet through the chutes. We shut down. Still ran really well, 694, which is the second time this car's been in the sixes off the gas. So
Yep,
I might have
that's
been
good.
a high 680. Really good, solid run. So we pushed the car back to the pits and pulled the plugs, and it looks like we might have an issue with the engine. It lost a little horsepower on that run, so we're going to diagnose the engine and then decide if we're gonna keep going. This class is stacked. Like we saw a 630, a couple 640s.
Yep.
we would have went a 680. I'm pretty positive we can go 670 this weekend with this car. It's going to be tough to advance in the class. You know, we can go a couple rounds, but we'll see if we can get this fixed up and get out there for some more qualifying.
New PB.
Yeah. So
Congrats.
I wasn't too excited about the 622.
Yeah.
I was really just ready to bypass the 620.
Yeah.
Good pass.
Still got a little wheelie action, and then we fought some traction on a couple of the shifts. It was skating around. TC was working great.
Yeah.
And 104, 401, 611.
Okay, it's right on par.
Yeah, I mean, like a 6 pass. We're number 1 right now, but the rest of the field, we were up pretty early.
Yeah.
And they all have capabilities going 6-0. But if we lead tonight, number 1 qualifier,
That'd be sweet.
Or 2, or even 3, that's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
it'll be a good night. So.
Yeah, so tomorrow, I probably won't run a full run tomorrow.
Okay.
We may run it a couple times to work on the wheelie, but then that we'll probably just save it because Saturday there's a big weather change.
Yep.
So testing tomorrow isn't going to really transfer into Saturday.
Okay.
The wheelie stuff will, but that probably just needs another 10 pounds.
Okay, cool. Well, it's a good night. Can't complain.
Yeah, it's good.